Yeah. But like I said,
So
sometimes
do
coming from a background and a home like that, sometimes it creates a person. You know, like
Yeah.
it can create somebody that take all that abuse and stress and frustration and all that stuff, then they go take it and make something of themselves. Like a lot of people that went through a lot of trauma in their life, stuff like that, turn out to be big. You know,
Yeah.
like,
I
turn out to
agree.
be big superstar or they character change. But I ain't gonna lie, then you got some that they go for worse, like a bad attitude. They don't care about nothing because the love, the affection they would show always was bad. Like whippings and verbal abuse and abuse and all that other stuff, physical abuse. Like
Yeah.
it can make them go worse. Like I said, it just different. It affect different people in different ways. And
And you
especially if you ain't got that
that
support to talk to nobody about it, what you going through and stuff like that, it kind of hard to. You got to keep that stuff inside, and sometimes it tear you down, and you going through that stuff every day. Like it sometimes it can turn you to hatred and anger, and all that stuff can build up. So I can understand, abuse. I never went through it, but I can understand it and
so
what type of
so
people
that
it creates.
so you basically answer my question. So with the abused people, do that get them a excuse to do the things what they do, like kill, beat women, rob?
Like it just depends on the household, what kind of household they brought in. Cause some people that come in the household, but it rough. It rough now. You never know what folk going through behind closed doors. You can look at a person and never know they getting their butt whooped behind closed doors. And all that frustration and
Yeah,
hatred and all that stuff because how they getting treated, it just can create something. Like I said, some people can take it and make their life better when they get older. Or some people get it and turn around and want to kill people in and out of jail or can't find no love because they taught they mom, their parent, whoever they around was giving them negative reactions and stuff.
and I know this is a sensitive topic, but I think that's the reason why we call things a second chance. Because and I
Yeah.
feel like everybody deserves a second chance. Because some people may grow up inside their household and they do come out and be a cheater or a beater or different things like that. But I just feel like that's where that second chance and forgiveness come in. Because I think at the end of the day, we all adults. We all go through stuff, and as sensitive as that thing is, we have to learn. Because that don't mean a man should just be beating on every woman he meets just because he had childhood with that way. Because at some
Yeah.
point, it's wrong from the beginning. But I feel like we can't use that as an excuse or why we can't better ourselves. You know what I mean? Even if it's a love thing, you grew up with your mama, cheating, your dad cheating. That still don't make it right. So at the end of the day, just because you was dealt a separate deck of cards, that don't mean you can't turn your life around. You know what I mean? That's why I said I do hats off to the people that do actually turn their life around because I think that make you stronger. You know what I mean? But if I'd rather have got it out the mud, I'd rather have that type of adversity. It just sets you ahead of most people who had a pretty decent life because you didn't already
Yeah.
seen that struggle. But once again, like I
everything
said,
you get.
yeah, at the end of the day, we all adults here, and you need to be judged based on what you're doing today. You can't hold on something that happened 10 years, 5 years ago. You gotta, at some point, you gotta let that stuff go, give it to God, and keep moving.
So they're
Yeah.
gonna back up what Lil Sis said. Then it's up to them to hear from it. But like I say, everybody grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
can't put on stuff forever.
Okay,
Agree.
we got a comment. You got a comment. It say, I don't think it's their fault for the abuse, but it's up to them to heal. But yeah, basically the same as that thing. Yeah, I like that Ariel. Yes,
Yep.
that sums it up.
I
Because
completely agree.
you can't blame that on everybody. Like, oh, my childhood was bad, so I get to do this. They don't give you a pass to hurt. Because at some point that stuff gotta go away.
Yeah.
Would you rather swallow a clean glass of water or some bull?